So I'm back up at the VA again. It was too hard to get blood draw. So I came up on Friday. Usually Friday's pretty deserted. And it was. But I wanted to do this real quick to tell you guys, what I've been telling y'all about smiling to people. Give somebody the greeting of the day. Good morning, good afternoon. How just that little bit can change somebody and can cause somebody to, change their day, change their attitude, change the way they look at you. How's it going? And everybody was looking down. They'd look up with their mask on, they'd look down. Nobody was acknowledging anybody. So I didn't say nothing for a little while. And then, the guy came back to get me for blood. And I started talking to him, how you doing today? Being upbeat and positive and all that. And he goes, I like that attitude. Got him to talk a little bit. Because nobody was talking to each other. Everybody was just sitting there staring at each other or looking at the floor, Nobody was communicating. How's it going? And I'm parked in the back of the parking lot. That's why I'm doing this while I'm walking. Everybody looked depressed. And on the way out, I was walking over to the crosswalk, and a lady was walking up towards me. She was looking down. She glanced up, looked back down again. Good morning. She looks up. You could tell she had a smile under her mask. Good morning. And y'all heard me tell people as I'm walking by them, hey, how's it going? Guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't take much to change people's day, to change people's view. It doesn't take much to get people to snap out of their funk that they're in, Because all this stuff, all these regulations, all these masks, all this stuff is meant to make you feel bad. All this stuff is all meant to make you feel, less than what you are. Thought my wheel bearing was going bad again. Tire looked crooked. All this stuff is meant to create a sense of hopelessness. We got to do what we can as believers to counter that stuff. Hold on a second. We got to do what we can to help people with that stuff, to get them to snap out of this stuff, to look up, to be comforted, to be encouraged, because we're not getting that from anybody. And just walking around looking at people and looking the way they're looking at each other and the way they're acting. I understand it because the way the world is. But like I told that guy in there that was drawing my blood, I said, if you got faith, I told him the one constant we look at in this world is that everything will go exactly the way it's going right now. But I told him, I said, but if you have faith, you have another constant, and that's the Lord, and He will never fail. And he didn't really know what to respond to with that, because most people don't talk about that anymore. But he did say, well, every morning I get up, I know I'm blessed. And that's all he said. We got to be willing to be the ones to break the ice, guys. We got to be willing to be the ones to smile and say, hey, how's it going? When I get outside, I take my mask off. Everybody else wearing their mask, I take mine off. I smile at people. Hey, how's it going? Good morning. How you doing? Oh, I'm not too bad. How you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. And it does something. It changes people. It uplifts their spirit. If we're not going to be the emissaries, if we're not going to be the shining light, even if it's just a good morning, if we're not going to be the ones that are going to make the first move and take the first step, what are we doing? What good are we? So I guess that's my challenge to everyone out there. Take the time to say good morning to somebody. Take the time to tell somebody, hey, how's it going? I like that outfit. Your hair looks nice. Well, it's something, and just, you'd be amazed at the effect that it has. Just a little bit of something like that can change somebody's day. Because see, like later in the day, I don't know how those people are going to feel. They may end up being in a really good mood in another hour just because somebody took the time to say hello. You never know. And it's always worth it. Even if you get a negative reaction, it's always worth it. Give somebody a nod if they're giving a nod. When I see a Vietnam veteran, they usually got their hat on or their pins on. I walk up to them, hey, how's it going? Welcome home. Because they didn't get a welcome home when they came. Little stuff can have the biggest impact. All right, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I love it when that stuff happens. I like it when it happens to me, and I like to do that to other people. But the reaction is always the same. It always seems to change the atmosphere and lighten the mood around everybody. All right, love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.